So yeah, interested to should Malik Nabors be drafted as a top 5 receiver right now overall?
Nah, I'm gonna say no. And the reason, that was, and I tell you, the reason why I'm gonna say no is because you have Jamar Chase, you have
Yep.
Justin Jefferson,
Yeah.
you have CD Lamb, you have Amon-Ra, and then from there,
You forgot someone.
nope, I didn't forget him.
You
You
sure?
could, yeah, I'm sure you got to let me get to it. That's only 4. So
I know. I was waiting for the 5th one.
so you could, so right, so you can say whatever you want to say, and you can play this however you want to play it. You
Sure.
can play it Nico Collins, you can play it Puka, you can play it BTJ. So I don't think he's a top 5 receiver right now. He finished the year as wide receiver 6. I think that's a pretty solid place for him to be in the 6 to 7 spot. And then depending on how you look at it, man, I don't even say how you look at it, but just depending on what shakes in Atlanta, you might have Drake London that might have something to say about that. So I think it's Malik Nabors is still a bad dude. Like, don't get it twisted. But I just think the thing that I seen that really kind of made me like, okay, like this is gonna be a thing is like people just shooting him up because Jameis is gonna be the quarterback now and and all that. I just think there's a lot of other quarterbacks that have a lot of other wide receivers that have a lot of really good situations as far as quarterbacks go. I think his situation is the most sus, as the kids would say. But the one thing about Malik Nabors, though, man, is like he's going to get peppered with targets. But we haven't even talked about like what does this look like for a Wan'Dale Robinson? What does this look like for a Darius Slayton? We haven't talked about those other guys, right? And I think like even like with BTJ, like the thing with him is like it's Brenton Strange and it's him. So BTJ is going to be the guy that's going to be seeing all those targets, right? Like that. Nico Collins, if he can put together a full year being healthy, like what does that look like? We could say the same thing with Puka, but obviously Devontae's there. So, but even with Cooper Kupp being there last year, like Puka still was able to eat, man. So as much as I love Malik Nabors, I don't think he's a top 5 wide receiver right now. Obviously, could he finish as a top 5 wide receiver?